So hello everybody and everyone to my third chapter. Yeah, it's the third chapter of on how to make a game. We finished up drawing the background, so this is what we did last time. Let me just start it again. Yeah, this is what we did last time, and yeah, it looks pretty empty. And now what we are going to do is create circles to put them in there. Circles is or a circle is an object, obviously, and to make it easy I will create a new class for it. So what I will going to do is I will add a new element, and this element is a class. The first thing on the list should be class, and it's called not class 1 but circle. Okay, first of all I will add the libraries in here. Okay. Yeah, it's the namespace and the class. Okay, so we got the circle right here, and first of all a circle has a position, and we will save that as a vector position. As well, let us think there will be a type. It will be integer, and I guess that's about it for now. Yeah, we don't need any more than that right now. So what we will add is, or maybe we got two players, so we can already make an int and its owner. Yeah, I guess that's okay for now. Or maybe, I don't know, should we, shouldn't we? No, I will leave it like that. Okay, so what we got is constructors, so public circle, okay. We'll have a vector to the position, int type, and an int owner, and we will assign them. So this type is equal to type, this position is equal to position, and this owner is equal to owner. Right, but make it neat. Let's put this there. Okay. Yeah, we got our circle. I could make get and set methods now, or functions, but I don't really want to, because it's just a game we are doing, like, yeah, in a really fast and improvising manner. So I will just make these variables public, so I can access them from the main class game. Sorry, I could make like vector to the get position, and need to make it public, and then return position. But I don't really want to do that, because it gets really annoying, and it's also not that fast if you need to assess something a couple of times. So yeah, now we got a circle. It doesn't help us right now that much, but still we got a circle. And if you look at the game, you can imagine we need circles here and there and there. Okay, let me bring up paint again, which is from last time. We got circle 1. Okay, that is strange. We got circle 1 and circle 2 and circle 3 and circle 4. Sorry, I'm now drawing with my mouse, which is, yeah, kind of crappy. So we have a couple of circles in this, and what we are going to use now is a feature of C#, which is actually really nice to use. We create lists. So we will create a list, and it will contain objects of the type circle we just created with this class here, and it's called circles, and we call it circle player 1 because these are the circles from player 1, and we make a new list circle like that, and we make we make a list for player 2 circles as well. Okay, so now we have to build a level. We can add just circles to these lists now, but since we want to make a game out of it, we should make it a little bit modular so that you don't have to set up every level manually in code. So what we are going to do is just put up. I don't write summaries and stuff for every method. You can forget that, but yeah, I could actually delete that because I don't like it. Okay. So what we are going to do is we make a method, and it's called load level, I guess. And what it does, it takes an array which is called level. Okay. Void, obviously. And what this function should do, it should load data or circles into these arrays here. And what we are going to do is now we will think about a level, a way of storing a level. And you should, for your own game, if you're doing any type of game, you need to think about how is a level built and how you will construct it. And we got circles here and there and there, and maybe here and there. So we got positions of these circles and types of these circles, and obviously as well owners. So we will now define a level structure, basically, level structure, and this will contain, let me see, we got the type, we got the position, or I just take it, name it x, and then we get y for the both coordinates. Then we add player or owner, and I just forgot that each of these have both public int capacity, and a public int let's call it I don't know, unit count. Unit count will obviously set to 0 at the beginning, or no, we don't set it to 0, we make a variable for it, so we got the int capacity. No, we just make the unit count, int unit count, and we make it like this, so this unit count is equal to unit count. Okay. The reason I don't set the capacity is because the capacity is depending on the type of the circle, obviously. So I will switch the type, and in case it's 0, we make it capacity is, let's say, 20. And break that. In case 1 will be capacity is equal to 40. In case 2 is capacity is equal to 80. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Break that and break this again. Okay, so obviously these are not the only things we have to change around here, so there will be stuff added there, but we will do this later. Okay, so we got X and Y and the owner, and the initial fill rate, not fill rate, but yeah, unit count. So I just add count there, and I guess that's it for now. Yes. Okay. So this is the way we are constructing a circle. So if you check, okay, we got the type X and Y, X, Y, owner and count. We got the same here, but we will change the type to be after Y. Oops, that was stupid. So we got the position, so X, Y, type, owner and unit count. So we got X, Y, type, owner, unit count. And now we create a level, so let's make it, let's call it, I don't know, int first level, oh no, let's call it level 1. And we will set it like this. Okay, so first of all we obviously need to set up how many circles we have. And I will just copy that from my actual game because I'm really lazy to think about it right now. Oh no, I don't find the source right now. So okay, let us think about it. We will make 3 circles for player 1 and 3 circles for player 2. So player 1 will get, so we get 6 circles in general, which is the count we start with. And then we make the first, and we will set that on the 100x coordinate, 192 y coordinate. The type will be, yeah, let's say it's 0, so it's the smallest circle. The owner will be the player, so it's 0 again. And count is, like the starting count is, well, maybe 20. Okay. The second circle now is again 100, but this time on 384, 0, 0, 20. And the third circle is on 200, it's on 240, 0, 0, 20. Okay. This is for the player, and now for the computer it's 700. Let me see, it's 92 again, 0, 0, 20, 700, 384, 0, 0, 20, so it's nice and mirrored basically. And it's 700, 600 this time, and 240 as well, and 40. Oh, I guess 40 extends the, yeah, it extends the capacity, so that doesn't make any sense, so let's make it 10, 10, 20, 10, 10, and 20. Okay. I wanna delete, oh, wrong button there. Come on. Okay, so that is our level. Obviously we have way more information as we can process right now, but this is quite nice to have it already in store for the first level we will work with. These coordinates are, I've actually drawn a picture and made lines in it, so I have like this grid I can set circles on. So this is the reason these are appearing here. Okay, so now we need to load these things, and how we will do that. So we get this level here, which is in that structure. So the first thing is we set int count, or let's call it circle count, and we set it on level, it's called level 0 obviously. And now we do a for loop, so for int I is equal to 0, I is smaller than circle count, I plus plus. Okay, so now yeah, we have to work the level, or fill, or we have to fill the lists. And to fill the list, we first have to think about, we have 2 lists, one for player 1 or one for player 2, so we have to just check what this. Oh, by the way, these should be obviously player 1 here. Sorry, because it's for the AI. We have to fill the lists, and so we have to make we have to put these circles into a list depending on their 4th entry. By the way, we will start with I on 1. So we switch, and what we switch is, if you think about, this is the 0th position of the level, and so this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we switch level, and then it's I plus 3, I guess. Okay, and in case this is 0, we create a new circle. So player circles player 1, add a new circle, and this circle has the position, it's a new vector, and this is made out of the x and y coordinates, so it's level I, level, oh that's stupid, level I plus 1, that's enough for the vector, and now make the type, so it's level I plus 2 and level I plus 3, obviously. Okay, so this should work. Oh no, it doesn't. We have 2 less information. Oh, we need 1 additional. Level I plus 4. Okay. Yeah, this works. If we have the other, so if this is not 0 but 1, we need to edit for player 2. And then afterwards, let's think about it. So we start with 0 obviously, and then with 1, and have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I is 1 and we get 5, and the next starts on 6. So I has to be incremented by 5, so that we start next time on 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, then make it complete that way. I guess this should work. Yeah, we'll find out. I'm really not the guy. I'm really lazy in that regard, so I will just try to make it work instead of checking or thinking about it most of the times. Okay, but let's assume this is right, and now we got the we got the load level function, and this fills our stuff. So what we now need is to actually call it, and we will do that on load content, I guess. By the way, I won't use the unload content because, yeah, for this purpose I don't really see the needs to do that. So what we are doing is we load a level. So we load level, and we obviously take our level 1 in it. By the way, sorry that I wrote it with a capital L. Level 1? Okay. And not small like variables should do. Okay, load level. So now we filled the circles, and we are basically done, but we are missing the drawn circles. So I can, hopefully it works. Yeah, it works without crashing. That's nice. So the level is set, but we don't see anything. So we should change that. What we are going to do is, first we need to add the pictures. So I get the circle small, medium and big. Okay, and just edit the small. Okay, every circle is small, so this is okay. Yeah, so yeah, I will just add the others as well, just to have it complete. And medium. Okay, so now we got dirty work to do. I don't really like that, but it's just that way. So we got a new texture 2D, it's circle small. Got a new texture 2D, which is circle medium, and we got a new texture 2D, which is circle big. Okay. And we obviously have to, where's that load? Okay. So circle small is content load texture 2D, circle small, circle medium. Oh, I didn't. Circle medium. Okay. Oh, okay. What have I done wrong? Circle medium, circle small, circle big. Okay, it works. Content load texture 2D. Circle. Sorry for the time. This is, well, this just takes a bit. I will jump over stupid things, but at first now I think it's really necessary to make this kind of a routine so that you know what you're doing and that you can easily do it. So this is the process of adding the textures again. So we got these 3 textures, and now what we do is we create a new function which is called Protected Void Draw Circles. Okay. So we got the circle. So what we are doing is now draw player 1, and we will do that with 4 each. Circle C in circles player 1. So this is the operation to run through the list, circles player 1, and catch every circle in it and do something for it. So, but first, since I forgot that last time, we will add a sprite batch begin in front of that, and end with a sprite batch end as well. So basically, what the sprite batch does is it contains everything we draw, and on end it displays it. So that's why we need a begin and end all the time there. Okay. So for each circle in player 1, we will call the sprite batch and this time draw. But now we will take a little bit more effort in the draw function, and I guess it's one of the complex versions we take now. This is because we really need to work with that quite some time now. Let me just see on my second monitor how it looks like. Okay, so what we are doing is not that, but that I guess is the thing we're working with. So we got a texture so we got a texture first. Yes, we got a texture first, then we got a destination rectangle, then we got a source rectangle, then we got a color, a rotation, an origin, effect, and a layer depth. And what we are doing with it, yeah, you will see right now. So first of all, we draw the small circle. So we got circle small is the texture. We got the destination rectangle. The destination rectangle is we make a new rectangle, and it will include the position from the circle. So this is the circle C, and we assess the position with it like that. Position X, C dot position Y. This is X and Y coordinate of the so if that is the rectangle, this is X and Y, and then we get the width and the height. Sorry. So what we are using is the convert it to an int and say circle small dot width and int as circle small dot height. Okay. Does that work? No, it doesn't, probably because these are not integers, but floats, and rectangles built up on integers. Okay, that works. So we got our destination rectangle now, and now we need the source rectangle, and the source rectangle is the whole thing. So if we take this icon here, which is this circle, and you can imagine, because the background is transparent, but this is like a rectangle picture. So let's take this overlay for example. So this is a whole texture, and what we can do is we just pick sub parts of this texture and load them in or draw them separately. So we could make kind of divide this into 20 different small pictures, and then draw everything afterwards, so we got a little animation on that. But we won't use that here, so we can just write null reference here, and now we will just use color, and I will just take orange red because I like this color, and now we got the rotation, which is 0. And now the origin. And the origin is obviously the origin of a circle is the position, and the position of a circle is half the height and half the width. So we are making a new vector, and this will be circle small width divided by 2 and circle small dot height divided by 2. Okay. Sprite effects none, and layer depth is also 0. Okay, so this is probably the longest function we got here. We got the texture, we got the rectangle on the screen, we got the source rectangle, which is everything, so this is null. We got the color. If I could put here white, so then it would be just, you know, white. If I put a color, then this white thing will be drawn as orange red. We got 0 for the rotation, and then we divide it by and we set the origin to the center of the image. Okay, so this is obviously for the small circle, and since we have other circles as well, we switched the type of the circle, so c.type is switched. And we make it like that, so we got case 0, which is the small circle, and we break that, and now what we do is make the other, so this is 1, this is 2, and I'm very lazy, so we switch circle medium and replace that there and there and there and there, and we should replace that there as well, and now we replace that with big. Okay, this is really dirty, I guess, but I don't care because I'm really lazy, and this video is already taking quite a while, so okay. Yeah, I guess this was we just forgot to call that draw circles. You need to remember that this has to be in order, so if we draw the circles and then the background will just lie over the circles. So let's see if this works. Press F5 and we got a circle, which is not that good because we wanted to have more than one circle. Actually, we want to have 3 circles, so something is wrong. And the thing which is wrong is obviously that we are using I, and we make it smaller than the circle count, but the circle count is really times 5 because we got 5 properties per circle. So this is times 5, and then we got 3 circles, and yeah, I don't really know why the coordinates are screwed up like that. Let's see, we got 2 on 100, which is correct, and we got 1 on 200, which is also correct. We got 1 on 129, 1 on 348, 84. Oh, I guess the reason. Oh yeah, I screwed up. This should be. Oh, okay, I can't edit the code then. By the way, I would really love to have live debugging for that, but I don't, so this is kind of crappy. So 96, 96, now it should be pretty symmetrical. Okay, this works great. And now as well we just make the type on the middle thing on 1 and check if it draws the other thing, and it does. Nice, beautiful. So okay, we are halfway into the game already. So the thing is, player 2 doesn't get drawn because we're not calling player 2 circles. So for each circle in circles player 2, we will do the same, but we will change the color to blue. Oh no, let's change it to blue for us, and then light blue. Where is it? Blue. Dark blue, Alice blue, light blue. And okay, my mouse is really screwing up with the recording, so this is a big annoying. Come on, come on. Okay. So, hopefully, yeah, beautiful. So, yeah, we're halfway through the game. I already can imagine how it works, and I hope you guys can as well. Next chapter, we will make them move and actually start coding the game logic behind it. So this will take a while. I'm sorry, guys. It just yeah, writing a game takes time a bit, and I'm trying to make it as fast as possible. I hope you're having fun, and you should now know how to draw something on the screen, how to think about making a level and creating that level and then loading the data in. So yeah, so I'm finished for now, and see you on the next chapter.